Griffin and Knowlman, a very familiar name to those that live through Kenmore and local surrounds. Judy, can you tell me a little bit about Griffin and Knowlman?
Yes, Cam Griffin and Jim Knowlman started the company in 1955. They were engineers. A little bit later, Don Knowlman joined them, and he was an accountant.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ruben Packer-Hill. I'm standing with Judy Magab, President of our local Kenmore and District Historical Society. We're on location again today, and we thought we'd bring to you some information and history on the company Griffin and Knowlman. Of course, Griffin and Knowlman, local builders that had a significant impact on the residential construction industry and a lot of the design and development of Kenmore homes over the last 60 or 70 years. You mentioned that they started operations in the 50s.
They did. And they introduced some interesting concepts. One was concrete slab construction, and the other was that they introduced the concept of display homes, so people could come and see the design of a home and the workmanship before they bought it.
Is there any other interesting history with Griffin and Knowlman?
Yes, they had estates. One was Kenmore Gardens Estate, bounded by Kersley Road, Kenmore Road and Glenfrew Street. And what they did there, they retained the trees and followed the contour of the land, so they introduced cul-de-sacs.
That's amazing. They grew to be quite a substantial business, didn't they, through the
Yes,
70s and 80s?
yes.
How big did they grow to?
Well, at one stage, 1 in 3 homes being built in Kenmore was a Griffin and Knowlman home.
Amazing.
But I think in total they built about 2,000 homes, mostly in this area.
2,000 properties. Of course, it's such a pertinent question. I'm asked, selling a lot of homes through Kenmore. Was it a Griffin and Knowlman home, or was it built by Griffin and Knowlman? Certainly a name that people recognise with quality. Is there any other interesting history with Griffin and Knowlman?
Well, I think just the fact that it's well known and people appreciate being long-lasting homes, well built and that sort of thing. Yeah.
And of course, great to see a local business and company have such a strong influence on a lot of the area and a lot of the residential real estate in the area anyhow.
Yes.
Judy, thank you so much for taking the time again.
Thanks, Ruben.
Look forward to seeing you in our next video.